Eamonn Holmes blasts GB News co-stars, kids stupid after family tragedy. GB News. Eamonn Holmes reacts to Catherine Forster nightmare. Eamonn Holmes took a stern stance as he scolded his GB News co-stars, stupid, sons amid her recent family heartbreak. The moment occurred during Tuesday's instalment, which was fronted by the 64-year-old presenter and his co-host Isabel Webster. The GB News duo had their other colleague, political correspondent Catherine Forster, and her two sons in for a chat after they went missing in Southeast Asia for 30 hours. Catherine's boys Matthew, 22 and Andrew, 18, had gone missing after hiking up a remote volcano in Bali when they suddenly lost contact with those they were traveling with. After giving some background details on Catherine's horrific ordeal and quipping, "Mummy has brought them in," Eamonn turned to both Matthew and Andrew and bluntly fumed. "Stupid. Whose idea was it to go up a volcano?" "Unfortunately, it was my idea," Matthew sheepishly admitted, before Eamonn jumped in again asking, "And when did you realize this is not such a good idea?" "Well, quite early on," Matthew replied, as he explained. "I think there's like maybe 2 hours in we're like, should we turn back now? And we decided to go up, and that was our last mistake, because then we went up, the rest of the mountain phones died and got lost." Isabel then began probing the boys, pointing out, "So this is a volcano in Bali, and instead of speaking to locals and taking the advice, which would have been hire a guide, make sure you got expert advice getting up this mountain. You decided to use technology, which lots of people do, and use an app on your phone to help you navigate it. But what went wrong, Andrew?" The teen responded, "Just the complete lack of preparation, and just went out with no power bank, so we were just completely unprepared." Catherine, who described the incident as the worst day of her life, then gave her account of the ordeal as she recalled the last conversation she had with her sons before they flew to Bali. Holding back tears as she told Eamonn and Isabel, "My husband had died of a heart attack very suddenly in 2021, so I've literally just got the 3 of them. And before they'd gone away, I'd said to them, please be careful. I can't take any more trauma." Luckily, the 2 brothers were found by local rescue teams 40 hours after they set off. GB News with Eamonn and Isabel airs weekdays from 6 a.m.